the reigning rule. It's different on holiday. Patchwork of quaint cobbles, colours of Monet's garden, framed by sun. You don't notice grey flowers slipping on wet stone. 4 years there, she swirls the city's vowels round her mouth like Bain Rouge, but can't roll them out right, any more than she can roll a Rizzler. Instead, she puffs a thin chitane, tries to look chic as she sips café noir on the brasserie pavement, splashed by a culture she can only borrow. I was doing the Learn, Eat, Perform workshops in Worcester, so I'm going to try and do this one from memory just to prove I've actually learned something. For this one, you're going to have to pretend that it's even warmer than it was when the sun was actually vaguely shining. This one was written for the Tiger Tiger campaign to raise awareness and raise funds for the tiger, which, if you don't know, is seriously endangered. And just a couple of days after the launch, someone gave me something, and being a poet, I just thought, well, this can't be coincidence, it's got to be symbolic. Signs of life. I prize the red tiger's eye from its pink drawstring pouch. Peel back soft tissue to reveal, if I can find it, chrysobolite striped quartz. Strands of hard red, orange, brown, polished to round smoothness. I've never stroked a real tiger's fur, but imagine it this sleek, only warmer, moving. The pebbles' shine lacks the light and depth of even a dying animal's eyes, though this gem is bound to attract good luck. But I don't need crystal words to make it symbolic, as I let the stone roll free to the ground. And a bit of a midlife crisis type of poem, if you've not been there. Lucky you! The last thing to do before you die. 10 options. Flash across a football pitch, being filmed for national telly. Have sex on the beach with a stranger. Paint your fingernails orange. Plait tinsel into your hair. Tattoo a Christmas tree on your bum. Create a giant statue of 2 glass fingers stuck in the air. Borrow your ex's Ferrari. Hit 160 down the M1. Take tea with the clouds on Everest. Break your own best 4-minute mile. Kiss your kids goodbye. Try to forget you'll never remember it. Smile. And I'm going to finish with another new one. I'm doing an MA at the moment. And when our tutor said, oh, this week let's write a tree poem, I sighed. I love trees, but there is a limit to the number of tree poems you can write. So this kind of deviated slightly from the topic given. In our neighbour's garden. Yes, it's still there, that skinny-limbed tree next door. 8 years since we moved in, and we've not a clue what it's called or how it survives. Only that it doesn't do shiny, green, seeds or fruit, but likes to lean back lazily, take life easy. Let it all hang loose in the breeze, dangling clusters of leaves, curled up in small, tight balls. Sure, it looks lonely. There's barely room to swing a flea in that battleground of mud and weeds, bound in by brambles. But that doesn't mean it wants or needs anything else. Its bark bark may be rough, but it lands a few birds now and then. It's down to earth, doesn't seek laurels, newfangled grass, or landscape designers to give it standing. It's quiet, unshowy, and pleasantly undemanding. Look down other streets, and they'll offer fancy names, maybe, like lilac, spruce, camellia, or magnolia, or even very posh, aren't we just marvellous, see? But I've grown quite fond of my what a load of bollocks tree.